You don't know how I feel right now. It's kind of hard to explain. When someone has written songs that have meant so much to so many people. Don't you hear me pray? Please walk right by my side.
And let's live before it's too late. Let's live. Why deprive yourself of the wonder?
But when you talk about the human embodiment of a New Orleans icon, you have to think about Mr. Allen Toussaint. He reminds us, in the words of his songs, Yes We Can, quote, now is the time for all good men to get together with one another, iron out our problems, iron out our quarrels, and try to live as brothers. That lyric is as relevant today as it was back in the turbulent 70s. You see, Allen was not only from New Orleans, for those of y'all who are counting neighborhood to neighborhood, Gertown specifically, he was of New Orleans. He was about New Orleans. He was a dignified presence who had, and y'all all know it, a mischievous twinkle in his eyes.
But any day, I know that I'm a home.
One evening during Jazz Fest, we were walking down Frenchman Street when a woman said to Allen as he walked by, "You looking good, baby." And without breaking stride and barely looking, Allen said, "Thank you, baby." The guy was just the coolest cat on the planet.
When I finally learned 3 chords, this was the song that taught it. Thank you, Allen. Went to the fortune teller, had my fortune read, didn't know what to tell her. I had this dizzy feeling in my head.
By the time we first met in 1983, I was just the latest in a long line of pilgrims and supplicants who had traveled to New Orleans with a musical puzzle for Allen to solve. Ahead of me came some serious competition. Paul Simon, Paul McCartney, Frankie Miller. We all needed Allen's special touch. As a master at the mixing board, an artist with his music manuscript, and another professor at the piano. To me, he seemed like an elegant prince out of history, gracious, generous, ever curious about what came next, but so modest.